Hello Andy, it's Mike, Burton Caravans. Just doing your handover video for your Elddis Crusader. So we'll just start on the offside of the caravan. Just a point I just thought I'd make before we go around with the video. The caravan chassis has been serviced, the interior of the caravan has been serviced, the blind in the bedroom has been rectified. Tomorrow the caravan's going into the workshop to have the scratches on the windows sorted. It's going to be looked, the front locker is going to be looked at, and all the sealants throughout the caravan on the exterior is going to be addressed. I've gone through that with the workshop manager this afternoon. I'm off for a couple of days, so I just thought I'd make that point to you. So all positive, I believe. So we'll just start with the cassette toilet in this locker here. So to open the locker, a key, press both buttons together, drop the latch down, squeeze the orange handle vertical and you pull out the cassette. Turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap, empty the contents. You refill with blue chemical as per the instructions on the chemical bottle, and just slide it back in there, making sure that orange handle just clips back in there. That's all cool. There's your outlets there for your grey water on the caravan. I will show you the motor movers to get you hooked up on Friday morning. So leisure battery, as we discussed from the caravan I discussed with you, fitted, tested, charged up, 13.2 volts, 105 amps battery, perfect for the job. Mains power connected to the caravan there. So we've got a temporary aqua roll here and the whale pump connected into the side of the caravan, and basically you just pull up the slide door, just pull that out, just to reconnect, nice and simple, and you just slide that door down and it traps it from coming out. Tomorrow in the workshop as well, they're going to purge the water system and clean all that through, making sure that's all ready for use. Okay. Temporary gas bottle and gas hose connected to the caravan on the regulator there. There's the float chamber that I said I'd put in the caravan for you. So I'll just step into the caravan, and firstly, underneath the front seat there's the yellow toggle there which is lying in the horizontal position. That's the water intake on the caravan, and that's normal operation like that. Winter drain down, frost protection, flick it vertical, leave it vertical, and it'll dump all the water out of the caravan. Underneath there we've got your two 40-volt controls, and listed underneath is what it's protecting, and there's a trip and reset there, and also there's your bank of 12-volt fuses, and listed underneath what they are protecting also. So when you step into the caravan, I know you've had an Elddis before, so you're aware of the system, but you've got your main switch here, you've got your lights here, you've got your internal external water pump feed into the caravan, and you've got your mains power coming on. You've got the Elddis system there, top one's heating, plus and minus that to suit your requirements. Fill the triangle there, and that puts the heating for the hot water on or off. It's back on again. 3 kilowatts of power, 2 kilowatts of power, 1 kilowatt of power. If you want to dump the electric and you want to run on gas, you just press that and it'll self-ignite there. So that's all fine. Back to the caravan, water system. Hot water's been on a while now. That's coming through lovely and warm. Nice pressure there, so that's all good. One igniter does all on the hob. This one here. So typically, just try one of the rings. Hold it in 3 or 4 seconds. That's all fine. Hot plate's working. Cool. Yeah, that's all good. Three-way fridge, main power button on, off. It's on mains electric at the moment, as you can see. You can put it onto gas and it'll self-ignite if you want to go onto gas. And obviously vehicle battery, if you're towing the caravan, you want the fridge on. It's bleeping and alarming just purely because we're not connected to a vehicle. Obviously your temperature range, you can set that there, and you can have it as high or as low as you wish. All the lights on, everything's working in the fridge as it should. All your lights are on and working throughout the caravan. So we've had I've been in the caravan today with the girls, my cleaning girls, to look at this mark that I said I would look at. It's on the list, and in close examination we've had a light go at it. It is not a stain, it's not a mark, it's an actual scratch. And so we've tied it, we've made it just a little bit better here, but I can't remove those 2 marks there, unfortunately. So they are what they are, but we have had a go. You know, we haven't just turned away and said no, we can't do it, but we haven't done it. TV bracket, okay, I've looked at the instructions, and basically on the very bottom underneath here there is 1 screw up there. There's 2 screws. It's on the instructions. You have to put a small screwdriver up there, turn the screws anti-clockwise, and then it pulls out, pivots out towards you, then you lift it off. It's as simple as that. So it's really straightforward. It's not permanent, it can be removed, not a problem. Microwave power's on. I've had a chat with the lads in service about the shower door, and as we spoke, the factory never fitted a bottom clip on the door. It is what it is. The catch at the top, it is what it is, but it is working, it is functioning, it's not broken, it's not slack, everything's fine. And we did actually think that potentially for towing it might be better just to close the door. It seems in a better rigid position closed rather than being on its catch. So I'll let you see what you think to that. I'm just being, again, openly honest for where we are. They've had the blind off the bedroom window, and they've rectified the pull cords and realigned all that, and that's all working perfectly, which you'll see on Friday. So the mains tank on the caravan, this blue valve here, you can twist that through 90 degrees and dumps the water out the caravan straight underneath the caravan, but it's in the normal operation position there. I've got you an Alco wheel lock that an Alco hitch lock that I said I would, and also 2 keys dropped inside there. There's your 2 Alco wheel locks. Keys are on the key ring. Put you a step in, a nice plastic step out of a 2022 caravan, so it's not been far used much. Again, all the lights are on, fully valeted throughout now. It is impressive, to be honest, throughout. That carpet is just ours, just to stop any marks on the carpet. Other than that, obviously the sealant's going to be done tomorrow, and the windows tomorrow, and the front locker tomorrow. But we've addressed everything else, I believe, that's on the list. Ceiling window closing latch. On the sunroof, your wife pointed out that this latch doesn't go fully over, and she's right, it doesn't. But the recess, the lip for it to go underneath, it's maximum, it won't go anymore. We could take this off and saw some of the lobe off, so it then goes all the way round, but it's purely as it is in factory, it's correct. And I didn't want to just saw the end of the lobe off just so that that would turn through 90 degrees. Hope you think I've done the right thing. Obviously, if you think differently, please tell me. I just didn't want to butcher the end of the plastic lever off. Simple as that. Okay, so just looking at there, blind in the bedroom, scratch windows, sealant. Oh, the rear lamp, that's another one. They're doing the rear lamp tomorrow. They're going to take the rear lamp off and get that moisture out of there, make sure it's all sealed up so it doesn't reoccur. So I think we're there, other than the jobs I've just mentioned, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday morning.